presidential, where the governor of Anambra State, Soludo, actually came and shut down that main market, for a week. I think he's threatening to shut down a week and possibly use bulldozer to actually level the market, if people continue to show resistance in that angle. I think a high level of condemnation has been trailing that decision by the government of Soludo in Anambra State. And from what we are getting, you can see on the background on this video, that the whole place has been, militarized, heavily armed policemen are seen everywhere. This is something that was supposed to, commence business economic activities today, and now the same Soludo is also now contributing to the issue the more. So what is the wisdom of this decision by the government? A lot of people are saying different things. A lot of things are coming up. People are saying this and that. Yes, IPOB at a time said we took a decision on the issue of sit-at-home. Yes, they actually did. But what is the problem at this point in time is that the people should also take note that after much said and done, there is a conspiracy playing out by the Eastern leaders, political leaders, to make sure that nnamdikanu is actually forgotten. Completely. Everything about him is forgotten. No symbol, nothing to show. Even though nnamdikanu has taken the burden upon himself, he said, yes. But people decided on their own. This is not government thing at all. So Soludo should come to tell the world what he is actually up to. This is not a government thing. You can control your government workers and other. These are private people who, up to this moment, is still showing solidarity to nnamdikanu. After you all the mouth, we are going to release nnamdikanu now. What has Soludo contributed to the issue of how nnamdikanu will be released up to this moment? There's nothing to show for it. So the people should resist it, because it is not them that actually, establish those. These are private people, private businessmen. So who is losing now? You are trying to tell the whole world that you are losing trillions of naira on Monday. Today gone. What is the sense? What is the knowledge? What is the understanding? You said you are Professor Chukwuma Soludo. I don't know how Soludo come to this point of mediocrity. You are talking about Anambra people, the progenitors of Igbo race. Do you know what main market is? Why is it that other states are not even observing this sit-at-home? There are people who are doing it. There are people who are not. Hardly you even notice compared to what it used to be when the more powerful and the rest of them declared solidarity, one day sit-at-home or go to court. Any day nnamdikanu is going to court, there will be sit-at-home. At a point, they decided, okay, government is not taking advantage of it. Then if you feel that we are being accused of working for government and one nnamdikanu, then if you feel you can do it on your own, voluntarily, then go ahead and do it. And I am in the support of that. Soludo, yes, we know how you came to become governor of that state. We know who planted you there are enemies of the Igbo people. Soludo, I thought you said you visited nnamdikanu. Where is nnamdikanu now? Okay, you want people, the Igbo, the Biafrans, all over the world to forget about nnamdikanu? Is that what you politicians are actually planning? Demolish the market. Try it. You see the beauty of it. Demolish it. You are starving your own people. Today, you said 1 week. And what I'm saying, you are the one that is going to get tired, because it will come to a point where people will intervene because it has become very clear that you want to cause chaos in Anambra State. You have become a hater of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You have declared war against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You have shown clearly that you want to fight Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You have shown clearly that you want to fight. The only thing the Igbo people are holding on to remember Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, to show solidarity, is this sit at home. Monday, sit at home. You people have no influence. Of course, apart from your cronies and the other you pay about and all that, no Eastern governor have any further influence. The only person we are looking at in that direction is just Alex Oti, and we are watching. Pray that he will not deviate. And that Alex Oti should also step up on the issues surrounding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It's now that it has become very obvious that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has actually been abandoned by the political class, because he rejected Islamization of his people. That's the bottom line. Nothing more. He rejected it and he stood his ground. He never compromised. Soludo, I don't think the decision anybody that encouraging you, this and that, talking all manner of rubbish, does not understand how the sit-at-home issue came about and what it is at this point in time, that it has been cancelled, and the people are insisting that they have not seen Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They are therefore going to be doing that voluntarily. And you are the one that said you went to other places, businesses are open. They are the one that decided. I see people changing narratives. So how do we then remind ourselves? How do we? What else is left for us? People have taken everything from the Igbo people, taking away all the resistant voices of the Igbo nation, jailed simonekpa, and sent Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to life imprisonment, so that you have all the plan to put the Igbo people. It cannot work. It cannot work. It's either you leave Anambra State. I will say this, it's either you resign voluntarily. If you are tired, resign and let another person come in. It's not a federal government something. It's not about what the federal government said and all that. You are the one, even though they have engineered you, the people that made you governor, the Yanadua family that made you governor are the one now, the Fulani that made you governor are the one telling you, oh yeah, it is time. After all, we have jailed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You are dead. You listen. You created more problem instead of solving the problem, instead of bringing solution. By Monday, Solidarity Day for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, today they would have continued with whatever engagement they have in economic activities. You now contributed, threatening a market that is 100 million times bigger than you and your family, bigger than your generation, that you don't even know how it started, what it took Igbos, Anambra people to fix that market. You want to demolish it with bulldozer. I think you are tired of becoming governor. If there's nothing else more to do in Anambra State, I suggest you just resign and find a way, find something else, and leave the people. If they say they are going for solidarity for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is it by force? Since ever that if they come out, there will be bullets everywhere. They will be gunned down on different locations, and the Southeast leaders are not doing anything. Those solidarity march, rally, they take millions, thousands of bullets. And they said, we cannot continue like this. Let us stay and commune with the spirit. Don't set up a day. Commune with the spirit of Biafra, of our ancestors. The only thing our ancestors left behind for us. Soludo, you want to kill, you want to destroy. Our appeal to the people of reasonable mind to call Chukwuma Soludo to order and not to impose people's ambition or quest to continue to voluntarily, not the one that IPOB said, not the one that Biafra said, no, to voluntarily. You cannot kill that. Show solidarity to Mazen Nnamdikanu, whether the IPOB say it or not. After it's not happening in other states within the Biafra land. That does not mean that if you go to some of these states today, you will not see one or two people who are still in solidarity to what is happening to Mazen Nnamdikanu. How is it your business? Now, you think that if there's on a normal ground where we have the likes of simonekpa and Mazen Nnamdikanu and you try, they will shut down that government house. They will order it and it will be shut down. You know that nobody sees you as leaders. They lead you yourself and your family. This is not the crop of people who deserve. Coupled with the way federal government is dealing with the Igbo people in Nigeria. And without the Igbo people, nobody will know Nigeria. I want to talk about how much that is coming from that main market on daily basis, from the region on daily basis, on monthly basis, on yearly basis. They are hardworking people, and they felt what they are going through is a deliberate, calculated, planned, imposed injustice, dehumanization of the Igbo nation by the federal government. Soludo, there's a level where your army and police that you have used to flood the entire main market, there's a limit to it. Maybe they have not told you what is called civil disobedience. Don't come near. Don't come near, Soludo. Have a rethink and allow people to choose freedom. Allow people to choose freedom. Chukwuma Soludo, allow people to choose freedom. God is a God of freedom. Free will. That's the basis of every democratic society. That is the development and update of what is going on. We'll keep you, ongoing. And you can see on this video, different reactions, different voice. People have started talking about it. People are even saying, "Soludo, please, I think your time is up. You can go find your way," and all that. People are no longer interested in these Southeast governors anymore. Are no longer interested because they know they are not representing them. If they are, Mazen Nnamdikanu would have been sentenced because of self-determination, which is the right, and they are chasing ordinary citizens who are suffering. And you want APC? You want APC in Anambra State? I don't want to talk about Obi Kubana and the rest of them. That is their business. But allow people to choose, because that is where peace is.